It's a really pretty drive. I'm driving to, getting kind of a late start today. My car had some real difficulty starting. It is, I don't know, minus 12 degrees or something ridiculous up here, but it is gorgeous. So I'm driving right now to Morgan Falls. Never been there before, so this should be interesting and fun. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me too well through my mask. I was just protecting my face in sub-0 degree temperatures. But I'm walking out in snowshoes in the forest and going to Morgan Falls. So I've never been here. Excited to get here. It's just like a 0.6 mile route out here, but in heavy snow, it's quite a bit. So we'll see what we. Well, it sure is pretty out here, but Morgan Falls is frozen. So I walked out to this other place. There's a neat trail out here, but I think I'm deciding to make an executive decision and go towards another fall, and hopefully Copper Falls, which I've been to before. I'm going to go to Superior Falls, but seems it took me about 3 hours to get here, although I did stop a lot to look at things and photograph along the way, which is always great. But I think we'll go in there, take a hike before sundown. And so, for all of you who like outdoor adventures, this is so cool. You can see my, a ski trail. I'm skiing, I'm cross-country skiing. I've been photographing this morning, and now I'm off, just found another park, Peninsula State Park, and I'm looking for, actually, I'm going to go photograph, hopefully, a waterfall. They're all frozen, but it's taken some time to do some cross-country skiing too, and just really totally enjoy the outdoors. Well, I made it to Bond Falls, and as you can see, the driveway is completely, or the road to Bond Falls is completely overgrown with snow. So once again, we donned the fabulous and lovely snowshoes, and had a great time this morning earlier photographing at the other falls that you'll see all in the UP. So let's see where this takes us. So far, the only other sign of life that I see are animal footprints. And of course, my own snowshoes in here. And on we go. So this is what it looks like walking through. Beautiful. You can hear the falls. I don't know if you can hear it on the cam, but you can hear it. And I'll turn it back on again in a second, or in a minute, or whenever I reach the end point. Oh, you can definitely hear it. I think you can probably hear it now. Oh, this is exciting. I've never been here before. What a short walk over to Bond Falls. I had snow this morning. I wish I would have brought this little camera, but it was a walk to about 3 different falls through this beautiful woods in the UP here. And we're about to enter the area and see for the first time, you see it with me, Bond Falls. I've heard so much about Bond Falls, and I have never been here. So it's part of the last great thing on this adventure, although who knows, oh wow, holy cow. This is glorious. Let me zoom in here and show you. You're going to see it in images too, but I've got this thing tight around my hand. 1 second. This must be the most spectacular waterfalls that I've seen yet on my trip. This is amazing. Isn't that incredible? I want you to hear the sound. And it's beautiful. It's got this little river in there too. Well, I'm going to start shooting. There's another section too, but this is beautiful. So
So here we are back in my studio, and these are the pictures that are produced from the experiences that you just saw. The whole of Bond Falls was absolutely incredible and huge, and I find many times that as I stay in one place and immerse myself, I start to see pictures within the big picture, and the longer I stay, the more time I have to make those kinds of images. In this one, the cascading water with a slow shutter speed revealed an ice sculpture underneath the falls, and you can see this here. So a slow shutter speed blurs the waterfall beautifully. This next image coming up, I got a little bit low, and I saw the formations of snow in the water. It reminded me of pictures I'd seen in the Antarctic or the Arctic polar bear lake. I took it and used a very slow shutter speed to blur the water coming in from the falls, and then combined with the still water that was over to the left of the image, I thought it made a really interesting image. This one is not from Bond Falls, but it's another favorite place of mine up north in Mellon, Wisconsin, called Copper Falls. And actually, this is Blackstone Falls. It freezes beautifully. It's a 3-mile or 2-mile loop around the whole perimeter, and it captures a couple different falls in different settings. It's absolutely beautiful. So enjoy the waterfalls. Thank you.